feel dating someone and he's like, that's my best friend, bro, it's nothing, like, it's none of that, how would you feel about that?
I'm cool with it personally because I have guy best friends. Okay. So, like, I feel like that would be, like, a double standard. If I put that shit on you and you talking about, okay, but you got guy best friends, I'm talking about I'm going out to eat with them, I'm going out with them, like, in a group setting, like, that's my best friend. So, I'm not going to say, no, you can't do that. Now, if I feel like there's something going on, then yeah, I'm going to confront that shit and then we're going to do it. Okay. So either it's, I don't want to say it's either me or her, but it's really just like respect. Just respect me, respect our relationship. Have your friends, have my friends. That's that.
Okay. You wouldn't try to be friends with his friend that's a girl?
Oh, I would.
What if he says on some, bro, I've known her since I was 10, like, I'm not gonna not stop fucking with her for you. You just gonna say I'm done with
her for you, like,
right? You just gonna say I'm done.
I feel okay. I said that. That's cool, but I feel like once I feel like I'm getting disrespected and like our time together is being like taken away from us, then I feel like then that's the only time that I would say something.
Yeah, that's still on that nigga. Yeah, he gotta know how to weather that storm.
Personal experience. My ex is best friends with his ex, and like we don't speak like not like that, but like we cool though. Like we cool. Like, and I trust that because they good. They good.
Because I feel like for me personally, I got two best friends that I've been best friends since like elementary. I ain't never laid a finger, not a kiss, not a too long hug, none of that shit. I feel like a lot of people make best friends out of failed relationships or somebody that used to fuck, but I fuck with they vibe. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people be on edge. But it make it hard for niggas like me that really have never, nothing. Really, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that shit tough, but it comes with the territory at the end of the day. You still gotta be like, hey, this is what it is. I'm not finna, if we doing something, I'm gonna leave you for them, or you know what I'm saying, no weird shit like that to make you ever feel, oh, you putting her over me.
There's a lot of women that are real cool though. You know what I'm saying? I tell niggas all the time, like, bro, you can't fuck them off. Like, just being honest, you can't fuck them off. Some women are better off as friends, bro, than just trying to fuck them. Like, if anything, I'm gonna fuck her friends. Like, if that's how I want to go about it. But I'm just
Here you go.
But I'm just being honest though. Like, if I'm gonna go about it like that, you know what I'm saying? But I actually have women that are real female friends. Like, I've never talked to her like that. I've never touched her. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I need advice, she gonna give me that advice, and that's what I look for in a real female friend.
But it gets murky. It gets murky though because I've been in situations where I feel like my guy best friend, me and him, like you said, was a failed relationship, whatever. My dude now is like, okay, so what the hell is going on with y'all? Yeah. I don't want to let him go. It's basically like I feel like it's basically what is it saying? I want my cake and I want to eat it too.
But it's tough. That's super tough though, because I can't say a woman I used to date is my best friend, and I'm fucking with somebody else. And
but that relationship is close though. Like y'all basically got to know each other, but that relationship don't work.
Put yourself in that nigga's shoes for the nigga to say, nah, I'm still picking.
I'm talking about no sex, no nothing.
I don't know.
You ain't not fucking a nigga you dated, right?
I don't know about that.
Exactly. So I can't say no. I'm gonna pick her.
Oh my bad.
I can't say no. I'm gonna pick her because it's gonna be like, damn, you want to get back with the bitch at this point. You picking her over me? Excuse me, not bitch. Picking her over me over somebody you already fucking with right now. That's a slippery slope.
Okay.
That's why that best friend shit gotta be.
Y'all best friend ain't gay. I really ain't trying to hit none of that shit you're talking about.
So you just want me to end it?
I ain't gonna say end it, but we ain't gonna start.
So is that insecurity?
It's not insecurity. I'm just saying I got time.
So can I be best friends with him and you not hear about it?
Talk to the nigga and y'all friends. I'm not here trying to hear that.
So I can be friends with him, but not just talk about him with you.
I don't think you should tell me at all.
Okay, that's fine.
Leave it at that. Yeah, you gotta respect that. Just don't tell the nigga no.
But it's gonna come up, bro. Y'all gonna be laying in the bed, kicking the nigga gonna call.
The conversation is gonna come, but I don't want you to just tell me flat out like I'm cool with my ex and we finna go kick it at the bowling alley.
Oh, no, that ex shit. I'm not rocking with the ex shit.
Oh, you no. If it's strictly just like.
It'll never, bro. If you like you say, this is a cool ex. This is an ex that you're never gonna forget. Obviously.
Yeah.
There's no possible way if one night y'all might get a little fucked up, or the nigga might come to you on some. I really miss you on some. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. You might just be like, damn, that nigga really got a special place. Yeah. Now you done came off some pussy. But this your best friend. Again, I'm not saying you would do that or every woman would do that. I'm just saying, for a motherfucker, how long was you dating her? Marcel, I'm gonna fuck y'all up. How long was you dating her?
Who?
Your best friend that was your ex.
Like less than a year.
less than a year.
That's still a slippery slope.
You
It
killing
is.
me.
It is.
You're
It is.
killing me.
Hold on. Let me get back to somebody else that hasn't spoken yet. Alex, how you feel
Like, y'all
about
don't
that?
hear my answer.
Yeah, let's hear your answer.
So I wouldn't say most of my guy friends, but some of my guy friends are guys that I've dealt with before. And it's just based off of the fact that we realize that, hey, we cool, we vibe, but we're just not on that level.
Yeah.
And realize this could be after sex, this could be before sex, whatever the case may be, but it's just we realize we're not meant for each other in that way. Personally, I feel like the guy friends that I still do have from those type of connections, I feel like we can still be friends without that.
Yeah.
Now, let's say if I wanted to explore something.
Y'all hear
I
him?
feel like, no,
Please
because
listen,
I'm honest.
please.
I will be an honest
All right,
person.
please
I feel like the
listen,
door would
listen
still
to
be
me.
open.
Every
Honestly.
time.
But would I explore that? No. Because honestly, I put you in that zone for a reason. And I feel
Right.
like we're friends for a reason. So I would never try to explore that after that.
Right.
But I do have guy friends that we have never kissed, never touched, never nothing.
Right.
Like I don't like to, honestly, even guys like that, I don't like to view them as my brother because I feel like when guys hear brother, they be like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
nah.
Because
Yeah.
brother easy.
Yeah.
Brother,
Like,
like,
who the fuck?
Yeah.
Brother,
It's the same thing
Don't-
as somebody say, oh, that's my sister. That is my sister.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro.
Don't
Y'all
say
can
shit.
call
Stop.
these niggas. Y'all can call these niggas y'all best friend. But if it's 9:30 right now, 10 o'clock, and you say, "Hey, give me some dick," do you think that nigga, being a nigga and your best friend, is gonna say, "No, we're best friends"?
He's gonna ask me, am I drunk?
Yes or no?
Yes.
question?
Yes.
He's
Yes.
gonna ask me, am I
Yes.
drunk?
Yes or no? I don't want to hear that shit. Exactly. If you say, "Hey, bro, we used to date," I mean, that shit's. You already know that.
Yeah.
If you hit the nigga, "Hey, I need some dick tonight," that nigga's not gonna say, "What's wrong with you?"
While I'm being exclusive with somebody, while I'm in a relationship with somebody, would I do that? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Would
want
I do
somebody
that?
in a
No.
relationship.
And at that point, they know I'm not crossing that line. I'm not going to cross that line. Anybody that is my male friend knows there's certain lines that I will not cross.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna hit you up in the middle of the night like, hey, what you doing? Where you at?
Yeah, nah, it was an example.
And
I'm just
also,
I'm
saying-
just saying,
Yeah.
like, I'm
Because
not gonna.
I was just saying, this is y'all's outlook on the nigga, and then this is his outlook that might be on you. He might be that friend, that best friend, give you advice for now.
Right.
But if you ever wanted to rekindle that relationship or get some dick, that nigga answering that phone call
And
every
if it
time.
gets to a point to where, let's say that male friend was like talking down on the person that I'm talking to, at that point I separate myself from you.
Yeah,
because
I'm good in that.
then,
Right.
then
I'm
I
good in that.
realize that you're trying to put that
Yeah.
into my mind so I can lean more towards
Exactly.
you, and I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I don't
And
like
I
that.
feel like if
So I
you-
feel like you have to have boundaries with your male friends. You
Right.
have to, and with your
Right.
female friends, you have to. It has to be a
I'll
boundary.
tell you like this, friend or not, any nigga that talk down on another man is pussy.
I feel like if you gotta like tell me like what you were saying,
Mhm.
oh he ain't shit, oh he don't do this, blah blah
Mhm.
blah. Clearly there's a motive.
Yeah.
I also feel like if you are truly my guy best friend, I'm basically venting to you about our relationship.
Yeah.
So
Right.
why would you want to be with me after I was just talking
About
to you?
somebody.
Right.
Right.
About another
Yeah.
nigga.
I named it all
But
of
again,
mine.
some niggas will not give a fuck.
They don't care,
Yeah.
bro. So
It'll be a
they
nigga
don't
that
care.
you could meet on Instagram right now, bro. I just need somebody to talk to. I'm going through a lot. I'm fucked up. I just had a baby. A nigga gonna be like, "Where you at? Like, let me come hold you, make sure you're good." And some
But
weird
that's
shit.
corny to me.
Not
But
me.
That's what I'm saying. But there's a lot of niggas that get away with that
When
shit
it comes to
because they use
that,
vulnerability
I feel like that's
But I feel like
also
that's a
like
woman.
keeping in mind who you're keeping close
around
to.
you.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Who you're keeping around you, because I'm not gonna keep that type of person as my friend. I'm not even gonna consider that type of person as my friend.
Right.
So the male friends that I have, they're not saying shit like that.
Yeah. for sure.
They're not gonna tell me shit like that. They're not. If I ask them for advice, if I'm coming to them saying, "Hey, my nigga doing this and that," da 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 da, they're gonna give me real advice.
Whether you want to hear that shit or not.
Yes,
And that's
it's
a
real
real friend.
advice.
Right.
And so those are the types of people that I keep around me. Those are the type of males that I keep around me, regardless if we fuck with each other before or not.
Right.
Those are the type of males that I keep around me. I don't keep okay, well, I'm still waiting for my time to shine.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
I'm
like,
gonna wait, too.
no, because that's conflict of interest.
Yeah, for sure.
And
I'm not- yeah.
I like to add on to that. I feel like if I have a woman that's truly a friend of mine, I really won't shoot at her like that. I won't try to fuck her. I won't try to like text her late at night. I won't try nothing. Cause at the end of the day, bro, like I said, like sometimes I feel like it's a balance, bro. Like, yeah, if you want to have hoes and fuck hoes, cool, fuck hoes. But you also want to have women that's just real cool, bro. You want to have
And
You want to have women that's friends, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to just be fucking on all of them, because at the end of the day, bro, you going to need that advice, you going to want that advice, and at the end of the day, like I said again, like, we know, men, we know what we know, but women, they know what they know too. So I always feel like it's good to have that balance, bro. You don't always have to, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta realize that not everybody think like you too. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas out here that get away with that shit every day. He could be fucking his best friend, that's his ex, while she got a whole nigga, and they both might not give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, a lot of niggas might talk that I get whole shit on social media with they niggas, but some niggas really lonely than the bitch. So I could be like, damn, me and Alex had a great relationship, we still best friends. This might be the only pussy I knew the past year, like she said. You feel what I'm saying? If that nigga can't go get some new pussy, he gonna try to spin the block. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So some niggas really don't know how to. That nigga might have got Alex on some cool shit at a family reunion. So a nigga might not even have game to get another. You feel? Oh, another one.
I agree.
So if that's the only woman I've known for the past year, bro, a nigga gonna spin the block for sure.
For sure.
Rather he score or not.
That's why you have to keep them at a distance.
Exactly.
Those are the type of men, like, if I have that relationship with you, I'm not gonna just be like, oh, now we the best friends.
Right.
No, like, I'm gonna keep it at a distance until it has deteriorated to the point to where now it's like,
so here's the thing, like, yeah, she my best friend, but in the back of your mind, you know you hit. You know what I'm saying? But if you really fucking with this girl, it's like they don't want to be brought around someone that you fucked already. You know what I'm saying? They don't want. That's like rule number one for women. Don't bring me around no woman that you have stuck your dick in. You know what I'm saying? So even if
that's how it's a slippery slope with it.
But look, and then the slippery slope comes in where it's like, okay, look, I don't want to tell her now, but then you end up liking her, then you end up loving her. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, do you tell her? When do you tell her? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
tell me off
it's like, do you continue to lie about it?
You don't want to hear that shit, but you got to, bro.
You have to. You gotta say it.
If that's the same shit, bro, I don't want to be around somebody you had sex with, bro. It's my birthday dinner. Like, my best friend gonna be here. What the fuck is you talking about? You feel what I'm saying? Like, we going out to eat or we going to a water park. My best friend gonna be there. You feel what I'm saying? So it's hard for it to be your best friend that's an ex.
Hold on. So you say you slept with her though? If you slept with her, you gonna bring her around?
I'm talking about the examples of them saying an ex being a best friend.
Okay.
That's somebody you used to fuck on.
Yeah.
That's somebody she don't want to be
I'm
around.
not calling them my best friend though.
That's what I'm saying. But they have found that
cool with all y'all. Ain't no best friend on text.
We not no best friends. Why fuck we not best friends, bro? We would never be best friends. But that's just with me. It worked with some people.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody don't do the same. But I'm gonna tell you what's up. At the end of the day, if I'm calling them my friend, I'm gonna tell you what's up. Right? Because I don't want to bring this person around you and you be like,
and be confused. You
get your own picture in your mind before
I'm gonna let you know, like, hey, this is what happened. This is what's going on. I'm letting you know where it's at. I'm letting you know for damn sure if I'm bringing this person around you, it ain't none of that. Because I'm not that type of person. I'm not just gonna bring somebody that I have interest in around somebody else that I'm dating or have interest in. Like that's weird. But there are people that do that.
Everybody got different motives. For sure. That shit it get a little weird after a while. Knowing. But I'm saying knowing. Like if a nigga knowingly know that's your ex, and we out here kicking it, and come on, bro.
Man, if I already hit, I'm not bringing her to nothing. Me and my gal.
Just
because I feel like I don't have time for the crazy shit. I don't have time for you playing games. I don't have time for you looking at my gal. None of that. So if I hit, you not coming, and I'm not finna call you my best friend. Like. That shit is weird as fuck to me. Like, if I hit you, you're not my best friend, bro. I hit. Like, we could be friends, but you're not my best friend,
like it
bro.
depends on the person, because I look at myself as like a homeboy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like once I detach myself, and then especially if you can detach yourself, like I don't see that no more. Like that is it. I will put that in far back.
But I
put that shit back in.
But I feel like out of respect though for whoever I'm fucking with at the moment, I wouldn't call you my best friend. I wouldn't be like, hey, look, man, she my best friend. Like she not going for none of that. She not trying to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's more so. She just my friend.
You have to be careful with titles. At the end of the day, you have to be careful with titles with people that you have fucked with before. Yeah. And I just feel like I'm the type of person. I'ma always have respect for the girlfriend or for the wife, the whoever. I'ma always have respect, regardless if we fucked around with each other or not. I'm going to have respect. Now realize if the bitch going out her way, if the woman's going out her way to basically be disclosed off to me and basically put that separation gap in between us, and that's different. Right. But if I'm sitting up here, trying to pave a way, trying to be her friend and do this. Like, I understand, you know, women, we have our instincts and we be like, you know, man, I don't know how I feel about her. I understand that sometimes it be wrong. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it be wrong. It be like, I don't know about her energy. And then you get to know that person. You're like, okay, cool, she cool, I like her.
Yeah.
So I can understand that, but at the same time, I'm gonna always have respect. So I'm never going to, that's why I look at myself as like a homeboy, the friend, the best friend, because I know I can play those roles, but not in a malicious way, without no ill intent. I can be that person, and I'm not gonna be sitting here waiting in line for my turn. I'm not gonna be sitting here waiting for that shit to be fucked up, or you know, like I can be that person, but I know everybody's not built like me. Okay. And I know that it's just a lot of people don't think like that. A lot of people do not think like that.
So let me add on to that. So I know as men, we not going for that best friend shit. We not going for that. He just my homeboy shit.
Is it an insecurity thing?
No,
some niggas yes. Some niggas yes.
I will put it at. I will.
Some niggas won't even let you if a nigga hold the door open for you.
Yeah.
Some niggas be frustrated. Some niggas just wake up mad all day. Some niggas yes. Insecurity 100%.
Now for me, I feel like personally, I don't have a problem with my girl or whoever it is having a best friend as a nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not insecure, bro. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is with me. It's honestly, it is what it is with me. Because at the end of the day, bro, people lie. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, she can tell me this and that. At the end of the day, I'm just, you might as well, it's gonna come to light, bro. You might as well, it's either you gonna believe it, or it's either you just not gonna believe it. But at the same time, I don't have the insecurity to where I feel like, man, you can't have no nigga your best friend. Yeah. It's like, bro, if the nigga get to that point, then he gets to that point. But I'm not finna shut you off. I'm not finna be on no controlling shit. Because when you try to control women, it's when they do the most. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not finna try to tie nobody down. Like, if that's somebody you met before me, then I have no choice but to respect that, you know what I'm saying?
As long as it's respectful.
And honor that, you know what I'm saying?
As long as it's respectful too, though. Don't get it fucked up just because you met them before me.
No, for
you
sure.
Feel me? As long as that nigga know what's up, he know the boundaries, you have told this nigga whatever. Even if it ain't nothing to even talk about, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If it's a motherfucker that's a friend like that, bro, you know who she fucking with. Unless she must be telling you something that she ain't telling me when she talking to me. You feel what I'm saying? Some people got ill intentions, but at the end of the day, bro, what'll help me sleep good at night, because nigga, everybody been cheated on, is that my intentions was good. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? I'm in here, I'm a loyal nigga, I'm doing right by whoever, whatever, woo, and I still get fucked up. I can live with that.
Yeah, that's how you
I can live with that. My intentions was good, you feel what I'm saying? But not everybody think like that. So
for sure.
It get a little bumpy around there.
Yeah, one thing I had to learn is that people project a lot.
Easy.
And so, people project a lot.
You got that a lot.
I've gotten that a lot.
It sounds like it.
So, something that somebody does or says has nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
And so if a person decides that I'm gonna go cheat, I'm gonna just act weird to you. Why are you being weird to me? You know, like if people just decide to be weird, if people just decide to do anything other than who they are normally, I realize that has nothing to do with you. Now sometimes it does. Sometimes you have to take accountability for what you've done, what you said. But a lot of times it has nothing to do with you at all. And a lot of people just be self-projecting.
A lot of people can't realize that, okay, this has nothing to do with me. Mm-hmm. It's all about you. And I feel like, I'm so sorry, women be like, what did I do wrong? What can I do? What can I do in this relationship? Okay. For a while, I'm not even gonna lie, I was like that because I'm like, clearly you're not happy with me. Clearly I'm not doing this. Blah, blah, blah. You're not happy.
Yeah.
So you did what you did outside of us.
From like 16 to...
At that point, though, I feel 20. Like you making an excuse for the motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure. But you don't realize that at first.
Oh, yeah.